We're coming at you live. Getting ready for some AEW. All out, baby. And yes, I said it like that for a reason. Let's go. I am super excited, if you can't tell. I got decent amount of sleep, I guess, from night 2 of the New Japan Grand Slam. Not as much sleep as I would have liked, but I got enough, so I'm good to go. We're ready. We're ready and raring. But yeah, so we're just getting a few last things set up here just to make sure everything is working properly. Our boy Gilchrist, I believe, should be joining us any minute. I would assume. So we're just getting our last few things set up while we're waiting for the pre-show to start. There we go. I'm back to normal, which is good. Let me see here. I think I just want to shrink myself down, maybe just a hair like that. Yeah, that should be good. That should be better. But yeah, so let's see here. That looks good. I think everything should be good to go. Just waiting for it to start. Let's see here. Alright. Come on. Oh, forgot about... Oh, gosh darn it. Just that. Okay. That should be going now. Want to make sure... Alright, yep, event will begin soon. Want to make sure the sound is... Yeah, that should work. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I want to make sure take emote only off. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Whew. So, anyone who pops in here, I want to know. I want it in the chat. I want excitement levels. I want any sort of predictions that you guys are thinking of. I want it all, baby. I want it all. So, starting to get into this now. I'm gonna throw it out there right now. Obviously, I feel like if you guys haven't seen the prediction show that me and Gilchrist did for our predictions for tonight, definitely if you have a moment, try to like zip through that and check out predictions. Obviously, we'll be going through them. We'll be like rehashing through them as the night goes on, like before each match starts. But yeah, it's we're God so excited. Let me see here. Hey guys, bear with me one moment. Gilchrist is running into a bit of an issue right now with BR Live, so I'm trying to help him out. Just a moment. Let's see. Everything looks looking good on this end, except for Gilchrist, really. All right, yeah. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna mute myself just for a little bit, and I'm gonna give Gilchrist a call really quick to see if I can help him out.
instead of just writing them off. And I loved the youthful exuberance of it all. There's an energy to the show, and it translates because you can tell that the fans are having the time of their life. And it looks like every Wednesday night, that's somewhere I want to be.
It surprised me. Maybe better said, it shocked me.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do, unfortunately, to help Gilchrist out. He's going to keep working on it. Hopefully, he can get it fixed. If not, we're probably going to have to run it solo, but that's fine. That's fine. I am still extremely pumped, and I have got myself plenty of energy ready to go on this.
15-year-old CM Punk rolling around in the backyard with his friends, Darby Allin moving his fingers,
Oop.
riding skateboards. It's punk rock. There's something to it, man. And there's parts of him that I feel that some people would dismiss. And I think he has a chip on his shoulder. I guess he reminds me of me. So why not?
See, what Chris has accomplished in AEW since the debut of our brand has been nothing short of extraordinary.
Ooh. So, while we're waiting here, I want to just throw this out right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, the other thing I was going to do. Um, I'm going to throw this out. I think tonight, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's necessarily like a hot take or anything. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely think we're going to be running into uh, some Ruby Soho as the Joker in the Battle Royal. And I also think I think there's a very very good chance we're getting some Bryan Danielson at some point tonight for like a quote unquote surprise debut.
Chris has a way of, he's got this Wolverine
But
it
yeah,
factor. At the end, I thought he was going to make it through. Jericho has come to the Australia. Chris is his now anniversary of his whole career. MJF has a very real chance of ending the career of Chris Jericho. There is nothing but momentum right now in the favor towards the younger, psychotic.
what's that?
Who knows what he will be if he beats
Oh,
Bryan
and I need to
Danielson.
check this.
Chris Jericho is a better talent. Chris Jericho is a better person. He is one of the most important professional wrestlers of any generation. Chris can't lose this match. Can't.
All right, so we're good on that end, which is good. What's that?
When Dr. Britt Baker had her makeup on last year, a lot of people saw that as a career setback for her. But really, she made the most of it.
Okay.
She stayed relevant. She used her gift gab to keep herself on TV and keep herself in the front of mind. And
So we're good with that.
that was elevation and becoming the baddest bitch on the block. That was a match.
Uh, ah. Uh, minimize that real quick. Oh boy. All right. No, I don't.
In-state her intelligence level. Went to
Okay.
dental school and trained to be a pro wrestler. Super ambitious, and she pulled that off. She has desire, she has passion, she has drive, and she's super good. I fully believe she's the very best in the business, not just in her gender, but in the business, period. There's some people that move the needle, and there's some people that don't. And Britt Baker moves the needle. Being champion, great. Staying a champion, another Chris Statlander was injured in 2020, that was heartbreaking. Chris Statlander took that adversity and she turned it into opportunity.
Chris Statlander is back. Chris Statlander looking better than ever.
Since she's come back, she's not lost a match. She has not lost a step.
I know when I first came to AEW, I was calling one of her matches on Dark, and I predicted one day she's going to be the AEW Women's World Champion. And I still believe that one day is going to happen.
Statlander has got more physical skills. She's bigger, she's stronger. To me, Chris Statlander is a wrestler. Aside from the stars and this moon and Andromeda, this and all, that's way past not pay grade, folks.
Sure, Chris Statlander has us out of this world from another galaxy, a little boop on the nose, and everything's fine. But don't mistake yourself. There's an incredibly talented athlete and a very smart competitor. And I think that's one of the main concerns that Britt Baker should take into account with Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander, you being an alien is a crock of shame.
It doesn't get any bigger than what we're going to see at All Out. Fans from all over the world. This is the major stage.
Chris Statlander can definitely beat Britt Baker. Every single box is checked in Chris Statlander's favor. She definitely is the favorite going into All Out.
I think these two ladies are going to tear it up, and it's going to be tooth and nail.
I just don't see Britt Baker losing.
I don't think anybody can beat the baddest bitch on the block. Baker wins in a swap and all. Undefeated Chris Statlander, #1 contender for Dr. Baker's championship.
I know there's a lot of doubters out there that don't think I deserve to be in this spot. I don't care about them. In fact, I enjoy hearing their criticism because they don't understand what it takes to get to the spot that I'm in.
QT Marshall wanted a few words right here.
First of all, it's Marshall, Tony. Let's talk about what shocked the world last week. Tell them. What happened, Tony?
Well, the Factory defeated the Nightmare Family when Anthony Ogogo knocked out Cody Rhodes.
No. Get to the details, Tony. QT Marshall pinned the Prince of Wrestling, Cody Rhodes, in the middle of the ring. Say it.
QT Marshall pinned the Prince of Wrestling, Cody Rhodes, in the middle of the ring.
Don't patronize me, Tony. Say it like you mean it.
QT is just he's not a nice human. He's a terrible person, put it that way.
A week ago, Road Rager, South Beach strap match. Tremendous performance by you. Whoa. Tony, what's with the attitude all of a sudden? Do you think I'm buried by the golden shovel Cody holds? Solo, give me that. I should pour this right on you.
Come on.
I'm kidding, Tony.
Come on. Jeez.
I would never
All right,
do that.
so look, we're going to... Oh, God, QT, good... What?
What? You gonna hit me? I didn't think so. Tony Schiavone? You want to say you don't like me as a human being? I don't give a crap. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. This is show business, not show friends. I'm gonna apologize to you for what we're about to do to your son, Chris Schiavone, right now. Don't do this.
All right. Sorry about the mute on there for a little bit, guys, but I am back. I just had to double check on some stuff. And other good news, we will have Gilchrist tonight. He's got everything sorted out, so he will be joining us as well. So that is awesome.
Thank goodness he came out, and I would be the last person I would want to get into that place with.
It's always good to have friends in pro wrestling. It's always good when your friend is the biggest man in pro wrestling.
That was amazing! You just got you that ring!
Well, with all due respect, there's a reason Tony Khan hired you as an announcer. 5 operations in the past 18 months
Oh.
alone. I have a match.
Guess who my opponent is?
There we go. All right. That all looks good.
This match means
All right.
Sam is being able to validate the fact that he has returned from an injury that most cannot. But he has been cleared to wrestle. He's ready to go. Why would you call White with that purpose that he has? You can see it in his eyes. There's no way QT Marshall beats Paul White. I'm saying that objectively, not as a guy who's pissed off at QT.
What the hell just happened? There was shot to the head by Billy Gunn. Diamond cutter by QT Marshall. And now I owe him one more thing that even
Man, I cannot wait to find out what's going on with the Gun Club. Like,
The reason why I ran out, you said my name. My name is my
like
name. That is
I
serious.
need to know what's going on there.
I didn't tell
Like,
you
are
that
they gonna
before.
try to get them,
That makes
I
me
guess, more like airtime on like the main show?
now relax.
Like,
I do not look like a chump. No offense to Lee Johnson, no offense to Fuego, no offense to anyone else who have fought for that TNT championship. But they weren't ready. They weren't grown men yet. I'm a grown man. I like this. I like the violence. I like the fight. Because without a
oh
fight,
my god, I'm
who do you think
so
wins?
originally my most anticipated match for tonight was going to be was Andrade and Pac, but when that wasn't able to happen, I am so pumped. Second most anticipated, Miro and Eddie Kingston. That is going to be so disgusting.
Because your neck is your
Like, oh man, they are gonna beat the hell out of each other, and it's gonna be awesome.
spinning back fist. Everything on the neck. I'll tell you my game plan. I'm going after your neck. I'm going after everything that you love and desire. And that's that TNT championship. Because without that championship, you're a no more.
Like two of the best talkers in the company.
Take my name. We're gonna walk through hell together. And then maybe, if you survive that, you'll get to go to your God's heaven. Doubt it. Eddie Kingston talking about DDTs and kryptonites. God's favorite champion stays down only for his wife in a hotel room after a victory. Tonight, he will realize the redemption comes
God, I
through
love Miro.
victory. I'm coming to bring both gods. This is the word of the Redeemer. Well, everybody wants a piece of AEW these days. They're coming from everywhere. Revolutionized promotion the world, selling out buildings, changing the game.
I'd be curious to know what people think,
So easy.
um,
So free.
because it looks like Moxley's doing this. I don't even know, like this run of just wrestling New Japan guys in AEW, which I'm perfectly fine with. I think that's amazing. I love it. Love, 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 love it. But I'm curious what people think. So far, he's been mainly just doing like legends. Like it's been Nagata and like now Kojima. Um, I would love to see like what people think is next. You know, like what's next for Moxley. Like, is he gonna be wrestling more New Japan guys in AEW? And if he is, like, who do you guys think that it is? So I know, there's a few matches I would love to see in AEW.
Live in person, that's a real treat for the fans out there. Well, it's like for the
Like
viewers,
another kind of like legend. Like I would love to see Moxley taking on like Minoru Suzuki in AEW. I think that would get such a pop.
sure, and that's fine. The fact that rings, I got no respect for anybody who's trying to take your head off. Every time I hit you, I'm trying to knock you senseless. Every time I drop you on your head, I'm trying to break your neck.
Or like,
But you
Oh my god, can you imagine? Um, can you imagine like Moxley and Naito at like an AEW pay per view? Oh, oh, sir.
Satoshi Kojima.
But yeah, the Moxley Kojima match though should be really good. Like Kojima might be like a legend and like an older guy, but like he's still pretty good in the ring.
Some people might think that Young Bucks, their cockiness might go too far. They might go a little over the top. But here's the thing: the Young Bucks have bought into one another. Even guys, that doesn't make any sense because throughout the past year now, they've had the entire AEW tag team division that we're the best of all time, and that's indisputed and undeniable. Tell me why the Harper Wings had enough.
This steel cage tag match, by the way, should be disgusting.
Tonight, the women will get a
Ah,
chance
Mr.
to
Paladin, welcome,
introduce
sir.
the
How are you doing tonight?
steel cage. What, Jay? What?
The Lucha Bros were not anointed this match. They had to earn their right to be the number one contenders for the AEW Tag Team Championship. I like that aspect of matchmaking. You earn what you get.
There's a history that goes back with these two sets of brothers. They don't like each other. They're ultra competitive against each other. They want to outdo each other.
It was a lot in 2019. Escalante
That looks good.
level the playing field and really give the Lucha Brothers a chance to win it.
We should be getting close to the pre-show match here pretty soon.
Time together as a pair of Viper types. One thing the Steel Cage cares about is busting you open. So I hope the Young Bucks are taking this into consideration. Because if they haven't planned for it, they're going to kiss those tag team championships goodbye.
For years, Kenny Omega was known as one of the best wrestlers in the world, if not the best wrestler in the world.
But one of the reasons that Kenny Omega has been able to maintain a quote-unquote stranglehold on the AEW World title is just that damn good.
Kenny Omega and Don Callis have made history, collecting gold all over the world.
I think Kenny Omega is the best one-on-one wrestler in the world today.
AEW has relied on Kenny to carry the load. Kenny Omega is as advertised. He's tremendous. Not many men can say they've beaten Kenny Omega inside an AEW ring. Christian Cage is one of them.
One interesting thing about this pay-per-view coming up is that the match, like the card, looks awesome. Like it should be a good. It's a good card with like a lot of great matches on it. But in terms of like
He has charisma. He has
match unpredictability, I don't see a lot. Aside from like the MJF Jericho match where I'm genuinely not sure what they're going to end up going with it. Almost every other match I feel like at least 90% sure on the winner.
Are you finished, you corny piece of shit?
But the great thing is with AEW, even despite knowing what the prediction, like knowing what the show rundown is probably going to end up being, despite that, because of the way they do their matches, they're gonna get me. Like they're gonna get me thinking for a minute that I'm wrong, which is awesome.
Between Don Callis and Christian Cage will not play a factor in this match.
Like I can almost guarantee at some point, Christian is going to
First break in the wrestling business
pin
on national TV in Winnipeg.
Omega,
You really say,
and it's gonna be like a 2.5 count, and I'm gonna be like, it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm wrong. Oh my god, Christian's actually gonna win, and I'm gonna like genuinely believe it for like half a second, despite knowing there's no way it's gonna happen.
Christian Cage going into a pay-per-view
And that is one of the reasons why I love AEW.
signing Kenny Omega's name.
it's Sunday. You know what that means. We are live from the sold-out Now Arena in Chicago, Illinois for the All Out
Let's
Classic.
go.
Fans are still arriving, but Tony
All right, we're
time waits for no man.
time for the buy-in show, the buy-in match.
Of course, by the living legend Tony Schiavone.
Tony Shigot. Excalibur is called Tony Schiavone, like Tony Shigani.
We want you to be a part of it. Let's take a look at this card. We are going to have CM Punk. This is the match the world's been waiting for. Taking on Darby Allin with Sting in his corner. That comes your way live tonight on pay-per-view. AEW World Championship will be decided. Kenny Omega defends against the only man to beat him in the last 18 months, Christian Cage. This could be the last hurrah for Chris Jericho. The final fight. If he loses, he'll never wrestle in AEW again. Certainly one of the biggest moments in Jericho's storied career. 4 decades. Being universally known as the greatest of all time. Your career is absolutely unparalleled, Christopher. And whether I or Big E cares to admit it or not, you will be forever etched in Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling. You mean the spotlight. That's why Chris. Jericho putting his career on the line in the final fight. If you want Chris Jericho out of this ring, you have to break every bone in my body. You have to squeeze every breath out of my lungs. You don't have the balls.
Right now they're doing the previews, the rundown for MJF Jericho. That match is gonna be insane. God, that is. Ugh. I just said it that I genuinely don't know which route they're gonna go with it, but oh boy, that's gonna be a hell of a match.
Could be the end of Chris Jericho inside an AEW ring. Find out at the top of the hour. In addition, tonight during All Out one-on-one, John Moxley takes on Satoshi Kojima, who has come all the way from Japan for this fight. Paul White makes his in-ring debut for All Elite Wrestling, where he goes one-on-one with QT Marshall, who has the factory in his corner. AEW Women's World Championship on the line tonight. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defends against the number one in undefeated challenger, Chris Statlander. Whoever walks out of that Women's World Championship match will face the winner of the 21-person Casino Battle Royale that will decide the next top
Oh,
contender. Many former world champions now with
oh boy.
shut. Can Eddie Kingston do what no one else has been able to do so far? Dethrone the TNT champ Miro. The World Tag Team Championship be on the line inside a solid steel cage. The Young Bucks
All right,
defend against the
we should have Gilchrist jumping in here any second,
it is going to be a gigantic
so he should be here any moment.
courtesy Orange Cassidy, members of Best Friends and members of Jurassic Express against the Hardy Family Office.
This is a 10-man tag team match that we're all involved with a 20-minute target. Approaching the ring, the team of Matt Hardy, Isaiah Cassidy, Mark Norman, Chad Evans, and unhittable, the Hardy Family Office.
And before this match gets underway, I want to remind everyone that there is still time to order All Out on pay-per-view. It's coming at you at the top of the hour. On pay-per-view, Bleach
All
Report
right, here we go. It's the buy-in match.
even in the U.S. You want to order it right now, and you won't miss a second of All Out. And Bleacher Report and Fight.tv here in the U.S. as well. Order now, top of the hour, and I'm telling you, I'm so excited now. I'm trying to save my voice for the show, but I'm not so sure. Listen to the crowd, man. We're ready to go. We are rocking and rolling here in Chicago. Look at strategy saving your voice.
What are you doing?
These three men have really coalesced as a unit. I won't quite call them the best friends, but they're the quasi-best friends as Wheeler Yuta, of course, the protege of Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. And these fit quite well. Living with them quite well. Yeah, he compliments them, and of course, and Orange agrees. That's not as much you want, right? Ringing endorsement for Orange Cassidy. Of course, want to give our best wishes to Trent, still recovering from that spinal fusion surgery. Hope to see him back in action soon. But for the time being, we will see Wheeler Yuta competing alongside Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy.
Dun, dun, dun. Bam, bam, now, now, now. Man, so I'm excited a little bit for the pre-show match, but the fact that it's a 10-man means that it's going to be absolutely like just like all over the place.
Tony, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus were
I think I found it that time.
Oh,
in this
there you are.
coming up later on
Oh,
tonight.
I'm gonna get Discord down eventually if we keep using it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you will. It'll be fine. It's really not that difficult. You'll be fine.
Okay. Is my just because I can't hear my volume? Is my TV too loud because I got going?
No, I can't hear it.
All right, and I'll just leave it at that volume.
Yeah, no, you should be good.
That was quite an ordeal. I had to run up, get Jen's Roku, plug it into the TV downstairs. So luckily, I got it all done. Whew.
It's hilarious. All right, I'm gonna mute myself real quick, and I'm just gonna check how everything sounds on the stream. So just go ahead and keep talking like you're talking.
Okay. Maybe I'll just do the Jungle Boy. Oh, I can't do a good job of that. Never mind. No one wants to hear that. I'm very excited about this match, though. I feel like this had a lot of potential to be on the main card. It's nice that it's in the buy-in. So excited. This is going to be so good. 7 years. I already have noticed though the Roku closed captioning. It's not that good, but we'll make do.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, should be good now.
I discovered in that test that I can't do the Jungle Boy sing along. Makes me sad. Oh well.
I mean, kind of already went in knowing that, but
I didn't know that about myself. I always assume I could do everything.
oh well. This must have really came to a shock to you, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's like the first time I've ever not been able to do something.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, tricked him, tricked him.
Did you just to get it out of the way? Did you get a chance to watch the special dark that was done yesterday?
I did not.
So basically the news was at the end. CM Punk came out to leave the people happy again,
Yeah.
and he comes out and Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus are out there, and he looks at Luchasaurus like, "I don't want to fight you," and then he looks at Jungle Boy like, "I'm gonna kick your ass one day."
That's hilarious. It's good to see him. I mean, I kind of figured it would be the case. I never really thought he was like. I always kind of figured he was genuine when he said he wanted to work with all like the younger talent and everything. But it's really cool to see him like interact with like the younger guys like Darby and Jungle Boy and stuff.
Yeah. No, so apparently Jungle Boy's on that list he was talking about with Darby Allin,
That makes sense.
and I'm looking forward to it because Jungle Boy is fast becoming one of my favorite wrestlers. Period. So
Yeah, I mean he's the dude's pretty amazing. He's
and as
definitely up there for me as well. So
I've pointed out on Twitter, and is legit true, he is the nephew of Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. As a throwback to an episode where Krusty the Clown is found to be the half brother of Luke Perry, at that time Team Heartthrob. I'm still waiting for like either the T-shirt from AEW or the Simpsons episode where they invite Jungle Boy, like make a Simpsons character. That would be so cool.
that'd be hilarious. Ooh, Jesus.
I feel like
Some
if
nice tag
AEW
team
keeps
work.
growing, that might actually happen one day, and I'm going to be very happy when it does.
I mean, give it like a decade,
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
two.
the Simpsons aren't going anywhere. They've got like a 5-year contract at this point, so we'll see what happens. I do like that Matt Hardy's group has become a tag team stable.
Yeah,
Like,
it basically is. Yeah, because it's basically three tag teams once the Butcher comes back.
yeah. Oh, okay, what the hell's happening?
I think we know what's happening here. This is gonna be a 10-man submission move right here,
This is the type of stuff that makes Jim Cornette go crazy.
and it makes me happy that it makes him go crazy.
I'm sorry, I forgot. From now on, we're going to call him the Masked Jimbo.
Yep. God, I love. I love that stuff like that makes him so angry.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he was like in scaffolding matches and stuff
Yeah,
like that back in the 80s.
exactly.
Oh. Not to mention all the stuff that happened in Memphis, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Although maybe he bitched about, oh, that was good.
Are you ahead of
I
me?
think, might be
Oh, I
Jack.
must be ahead of you. Yeah, you must be ahead of me.
Yeah, because Jack Evans just died.
Yeah. Can you pause for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, just like pause for 2 seconds and then hit play.
Yeah, sorry, I have to use my phone as the remote because I don't know where to do a transfer remote. I'm not talking about it. Whatever. It's somewhere. I'll find it. Like I had it in my hand and lost
Ooh.
it as I was coming downstairs. Okay, so I'm paused. I think. I don't think it'll let me pause. Huh? It's not letting me pause for some reason. Let's just deal with the delay. That's because it's live pay-per-view and it's just their app is different than the New Japan app.
Oh. You trying to tell me the New Japan app is actually better at something?
I mean, it's better being available on the browser I use on my Xbox, which is
Yeah,
why I had to go get the
apparently.
Roku in the first place.
I wonder what
So,
happened there because back that used to not be an issue.
yeah, I'm guessing they just did an update where they just don't support that particular browser.
Hmm.
But because it's an Xbox, I don't really have a lot of options for
Yeah.
internet browsers on there. So, and the app that I have on my smart TV just refused to work. But luckily, Roku's a lot better with apps. So,
Ooh, nice. Chucky T.
okay, I want to make sure you said nice the thing I just saw. Oh, Chuck Taylor.
God, yeah. I mean, Tony just said it, but like, I really feel like the the Kentucky Gentleman is really underrated, like in terms of in-ring ability.
Yeah. No, he's definitely like yeah, he definitely surprises me at times.
Ooh, ooh.
He's almost as chaotic as that triple tag team match we watched last night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I said before the match started, I was like, it's a 10-man match. It's gonna be all over the place. Like that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, how long is it between? Like, did you just see the
Nope,
gin and
gin and
juice?
juice.
Okay, that just gives me an idea. You're about like I would say maybe 30 seconds behind me.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, hands in the pocket.
Could anybody be more dangerous than Orange Cassidy with his hands in his pocket?
I don't think so.
CM Punk, I was listening to an interview. He admitted that he doesn't get Orange Cassidy, but he acknowledges very clearly that the crowd loves him. So he's like, "Yeah, that's great. Such a nice, refreshing mindset from people in wrestling."
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine. Uh, Not everyone has that mindset. Definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna say any names.
Or mention any other companies.
Yeah.
Don't worry, buddy. They just signed that Olympic gold medalist that was at SummerSlam. The dude,
Yeah. Well,
the
that's
one that
fine.
the one that in no way looked happy to be there, is now a part of WWE because of course he is.
Oh yeah, money. I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. Jungle Boy, get him.
Ooh.
I love it.
Oh my God, they're forming the Ultra TH2. Oh, okay.
Chicken fight.
I'm completely entertained by this, but in the back of my head, I could just hear the rants that are coming tomorrow from the masked Jimba.
I don't care. He can go fly a kite.
It doesn't stop me from enjoying it. I could hear them.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you
No, I
feel
can
them?
too. Absolutely. Wrestling's not supposed to be fun.
Oh my God, you're gonna get to it in a second.
That's awesome. That's so
Yeah.
cool. That's so
Oh no,
sick. So, Luchasaurus. Oh God. Well, never mind.
I think you have time to call it, dude. It keeps going. Oh, this might be the end. We're coming up on, I think.
Yep, I think so too. It's a shame to see and Helico get the submit, but
I mean, how can you beat a powerhouse like Orange Cassidy, Jurassic Express, and Chucky Taylor? I mean,
did you see Chucky T in the corner? He just like slid in the corner and looked down at like the blade. It looked really it just looked really funny. What a crazy faction. The best Jurassic friends.
I don't think that works. Let me think.
The Best Express.
I'm trying to think of like if there's something
The
I could take
Lex
from the movie.
Express. Got it.
There we go.
Oh man, we are geniuses. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. We make gold.
Oh, dude, I just saw like a really fun like '90s nostalgia video they could do if they wanted to make a giant faction, where they like kind of reshoot the movie We're Back with like Orange Cassidy or maybe Chuck E. Cheese sitting somewhere and be like, I wish I had a friend, and then you go to like a cartoon version of them capturing Luchasaurus.
That'd be
Like,
pretty
do you remember the
hilarious.
movie?
I definitely do.
Like I don't know how you put it all together, but I think it would be great.
Ooh,
Well, there you go.
he's
There's a
back.
return. I don't know. Where's his chipmunk that he saved?
Yeah.
I hope the Butcher and the Blade get kind of a push, like in the main like tag title
So do I.
hunts. But if they have to start by beating up Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I feel like that's fine.
I mean, to be fair to everybody, that's sort of Orange Cassidy's regular look. So I don't know if he was really beaten that bad.
Here they come. Oh wait, whoa! What the? What the? What? I'm sorry, but that just made me laugh so hard.
Was it the scissors that Jack Evans randomly had?
No, it was the fact that like so many people came down to quote unquote save the day.
Well, Orange Cassidy is the friend to all.
Guess.
Yeah, it's basically every tag team that's not actively in the tag team title hunt.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much. But Shears?
Star Trek reference.
Yep. I do what I
I want
can.
every.
Oh,
I want
they're doing
everybody
it.
to.
They're doing it.
Oh,
You know they're doing it.
the look on John Silver's face.
He's so excited. He's so happy.
Uh,
The
just
biggest.
as an update. For,
This is the biggest hug in AEW history. I'm just throwing it out there right now. The
might be
biggest
world
hug
history.
in no, I don't know about that, but it is without a doubt the biggest hug in AEW history. We witnessed history here tonight, folks. History,
We haven't even started the actual pay-per-view yet.
right? You're hugged. Oh my god, did you see that? Orange Cassidy and Jungle Boy have a secret handshake. They really are best friends.
Oh my god, it's the greatest moment of my life.
They clap their hands together twice. They're best friends. They're real best friends. Oh god. Oh, my dreams are
Oh,
come
honey.
true.
Grant wanted me to point out because she could hear that she's the greatest moment of my life, which is true.
That's
in
true.
its way.
Yep.
I was talking about wrestling like. Wait, never mind. You took me to see wrestling and gave me like the best seats I ever had. Never mind. You win again.
Poor Orange and his glasses,
I mean, he must spend most of his paycheck on those glasses.
right? Did you see Jungle Boy? Jungle Boy's rocking some shades too.
I don't know like what the context was, but I randomly saw a TikTok that was Orange Cassidy hanging out with Ric Flair, and he just takes out a pair of sunglasses and hands to Flair like, yeah, here you go. Of course, you get the sunglasses. You're Ric Flair.
Oh god.
I don't know what any of the context was. It could have been a non AEW event. I don't know. It happened though.
Why is Wheeler Yuta randomly in the ring with Cassidy? Like, why is he the
because they're
only one?
buddies. Because he's a bit of a camera whore.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's definitely the case. There you go. I think they were in. So I think Cassidy was in the ring longer than probably expected, and it looked a little awkward because they needed to like use up more time.
I mean, yeah, because they're also trying to replace the Battle Royal because it was supposed to be 2 matches on the buy-in, so they probably had to restructure the buy-in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, I, like ever since we had their talk last night, I'm no longer 100% sure that the Bucks are going to win. It might be the night that they surprise us.
It might be,
Uh,
but I don't think so.
I'm still like I would still put money on the Bucks. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure anymore, but we'll see. So I know neither of us are really into this sort of thing, but do you have any plans on checking out the reality show when it
No,
comes out?
absolutely not.
Uh, See, this is how much I love AEW. I will probably at least sit down and watch an episode just because that's how much I love AEW and I want to support the company. But I don't plan on really liking it because it's just not my thing, really.
Yeah. I mean, good for you, but I
Yeah,
know it's not my thing, and I know I don't like it, so I'm not gonna like. They don't need me watching that.
right.
You know, like it's not necessary.
Uh, I have to say, I don't like this. Not because I'm against the idea, because I really think it's underutilizing how good Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky are.
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Like the guy, the whoever that guy is, the UFC guy, he can definitely talk and he can
Yeah.
definitely get a crowd to hate him. But just, I just think Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky are way too good to be a part of it.
Yeah. No, they should be like they should be on the like. I mean, obviously it's a stacked card already, but
Right?
like they should be doing something.
Yeah.
And like the last thing I know, if like I in general I don't like handicap stuff, but like the
Right.
last thing I want to see is these two going 2-on-1 with like Lance Archer.
Right.
But this roster already knows the men of the year are extremely dangerous.
God, I love Ethan Page. He's so good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take it to the next level.
Out of the comfort zone.
And by that I mean we have to step out
Oh my God.
zone
They're gonna.
in
Damn it! I can't think of the name of the movie.
with our friends,
Oh, never mind.
American Top Team.
My fault. I don't know 80s movies as well as I should,
I'll forgive you.
especially Tom Cruise movies. Not my forte. Why'd you let that guy talk?
So like, is this guy gonna be acting as like a manager for them? I guess.
That's what it seems like is gonna happen.
Eh.
Like it seems like Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky are supposed to be the guys that handle the wrestling company, and then they're like enforced by UFC guys
I
who
guess.
may or may not be trained to be wrestlers themselves. I don't know.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's definitely an experiment and something I've not really seen before. So we'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna like instantly say that it's gonna be horrible or anything, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. Uh, I have a very bad feeling that I'm going to be right about that match with the final fight.
John Silver just tweeted, "I told you I was gonna do a run-in."
Uh,
I love it.
I just, I, I do love John Silver.
Dude, same. We are
John
men,
Silver.
and we're not afraid to say that we love other men. I love you, bro.
I would be really hard pressed not to do that if I ever got to meet Sting in real life.
Yeah.
Um, but on the Dark episode last night, John Silver was in a tag match with 10 of all people, which I thought was weird. But he, at one point, whoever their opponents were, they were two like indie guys. He had one up in a fireman's carry. He had the other in like a a world's strongest slam hold.
Hmm.
And before he threw them both, he actually had the chance to stop and do the Dark Order salute with one hand while he was still holding both guys. It was ridiculous. You forget how just ungodly strong he is for a guy his size, even though like he's built the way he is. It's amazing.
That all looks good. Trying to keep up with the tweets and
I
whatnot.
gotcha. I think it cut your audio off for me for a minute because I think my phone went to like lock screen. So
Ah.
I have to be careful about that because like I realized he hasn't talked in a minute. Then I opened up my phone and immediately I could hear you again.
Yeah. God. Oh, we're
Here, let's
we're so close.
let's go Abaddon. Woo! Uh, just as long as you stay at least like 50 feet away from me because I can't handle it up close.
Man, she is terrifying.
Yeah,
Like she is so cool.
yeah. Even just watching on TV, I'm legitimately unsettled every time I watch a match of hers, even though I really like her character. I
Yeah,
can't imagine how much it would freak me out in person.
absolutely.
Sorry, I
I'm
just had
really
a top.
curious about the structure of the card.
I'm
Like,
assuming the Battle Royal is going to be first, but that's just my guess.
I don't know, man. A part of me really hopes they do Darby and CM Punk to
Okay,
start the pay per
let's
view.
restart the app. Okay, if it gets to be a problem, I will. Thank you. Yeah, because gotcha. Sorry, Jen was just giving me advice about the Roku if it like was running faster than you, so
Ah,
that's what that
okay.
was.
But yeah, I really do. I think I want the Darby Punk match to be first.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
just to because remember they're in Chicago. I don't want the whole night to be CM Punk chants. As much as I love CM Punk, like
Right.
I would rather give the crowd what they want right off the bat, and that
Right.
way we can like enjoy the rest of the pay per view. Not that we're not gonna enjoy this. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel like in a
I feel
moment
like
like
it's
this, you have to like kind of cut it out separately, and like
yeah.
do it to start everything, and then run the rest of the pay per view after it.
Yeah. I feel like it's either got to be first or last because if it's not first and you try to put it like right before the world title, it's going to be like that WrestleMania with Hogan and The Rock where it might just drown out the world title match.
Yeah.
So it's either got to be first or last. So
Yeah.
yay, JR, please be my grandfather.
Woo.
Like,
Oh, you know what?
you
I'm gonna
know,
test something real quick. Sorry, 1 second. I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
mute myself just a moment, and I'm just gonna increase the volume on the show until I can just barely hear it start to creep in on my TV, like on the
Eh,
stream, just so I can know like how loud I can get away with, basically.
gotcha. Well, I'm just going to sit here and watch JR make his entrance and remind myself how stupid it is that people on the internet have the audacity to ever question him because he is JR. Anyway,
You have no excuse. All out coming your way in just a matter of moments. JR, excited to have you here for this big show. I wouldn't miss this for anything in the world. I've done
You've even stayed up till 5 a.m. like we did last night, Jr.
Ever been more excited to
Oh, I was going to say that to everybody,
this match is coming up
just as
in a
a
minute.
update on how the watch long for all New Japan's pay per view last night went. I went to bed about 6:30 in the morning. Actually, ended up being about 8 o'clock. I did get up until 2, so basically I did nothing until this pay per view started, much as I prophesized would happen.
At the top of the hour, CM Punk returns to the ring for the first
Yeah,
time in 7 years to take on Darby Allin.
Absolutely, the final fight could it
yeah,
be
I
the
think
last
CM Punk and
definitive
Darby Allin is the
match
match I'm
of
most
Darby
excited
Allin's
for. I mean, it's not like
all-encompassing
a
career, his AEW
big
career
news
over the last
story, but I
5
was a very
years.
big CM Punk fan before he left, and having him back and in good spirits is really,
Absolutely.
well,
Dr.
it
Britt
struck a chord
Baker
with me.
defends the AEW Women's World Championship against the talented Chris Statlander.
Connor hasn't lost, and she's the #1 contender. How much bigger could it get? And speaking of undefeated, the undefeated TNT champion, the Redeemer Miro, takes on Eddie Kingston, and the legendary Satoshi Kojima arrives in All Elite Wrestling to take on Jon Moxley.
Paul White, QT Marshall. I'm counting on the big choke slam to knock QT Marshall
All right, I think that'll probably be the best I can get, unfortunately.
Well, just in time. They're about to start the actual pay per view.
Yep. Yeah, that'll. Unfortunately, that's probably gonna be the best I can do. I was hoping I'd be able to get it up a tad bit louder, but it's not gonna happen.
And you got to be careful with the unauthorized reproduction or distribution of a copyrighted work is illegal.
Yeah, and also just remember that criminal copyright infringement, including infringement without monetary gain, is investigated by federal law enforcement agencies and is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of $250,000. Guess who doesn't have that? Yours truly.
You're just bragging.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, no, I just had to double check and make sure. So I should be good. Because like,
You've
especially with
been
AEW, I do enjoy the commentary most of the time. So,
right. Well, it's Sunday night, so you know what that means.
uh, tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what that
And
means.
it's Labor Day.
True, true story.
Not going to do anything, I don't think, but it is Labor Day.
Yep. In honor of
That's not.
everyone, in honor of everyone that works, we're not gonna.
It's a good day.
It
No, I
makes
might
it makes
clean.
no sense realistically, but
Right. I'm going to clean my house, so I'll do something. And good news for you, buddy. Stanley the dog and Scruffy the puppy and Jen have all decided to join us.
yay!
I think mostly because I stole Jen's way of watching TV. That's why she's joining us.
Ah,
Thanks, thanks again, Jen. Oh, okay. That's where they're going to start. This is also a good match to start with.
really? That makes no sense. Why?
He made it a shirt.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. That makes me so happy.
Yes, I would like that shirt. Could you buy me that shirt?
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that might break the internet. That might break CM Punk's record right there.
Yeah, right. So, people, I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna say things like like people aren't watching this. Like if someone's gonna watch a watch along, they're gonna watch the actual show. So like, all I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna be like, in case you guys are listening to me and not seeing the show, this is what's happening. That makes no sense. I'm not gonna do that. So just like, holy shit, everyone, that shirt's fucking sick. That's all I'm gonna say. Redeem these nuts. Alrighty, and just a quick reminder for this match. We both have Miro winning.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, as it happens in most of the time, which is why I specifically wanted to pick a different outcome than you did in the MJF Y2J match. We pretty much went down the card and agreed, but
Yeah, but I was explaining while during the buy-in, I was explaining that despite that, I know that in most of the matches there's going to be a hot second where AEW is able to make me think that my assuredness might be wrong,
yeah.
and that is one of the
Oh,
things I love the most about this company.
it's almost without fail that they're able to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I said in the buy-in, I was like, the match I was most excited for was Andrade and Pac, but the more I think about it, especially now that that match isn't happening, like Miro Eddie might be like the match that I'm like most excited for. These guys are gonna tear each other up.
We have microphones, and I would just listen to them badmouth each other right now for like a good 5 minutes.
Ooh.
The closed captioning on my screen just said "suplex."
I love it.
Oh, nice poke to the eye.
Ooh, nice poke to the eye. God, there's really
Oh,
no way for you to pause it for like 2 seconds.
no, the only Jen gave me the idea I could try and restart it. Let me see if I can do that because it won't affect you anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
1 second. I will be back.
Yeah, all good. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, nice kick by Miro. Eddie, Eddie. Oh, what a power slam! Oh my god, that was sick. Oh, that was a beautiful power slam. Ooh, what a shot. Yeah, that elbow kind of missed. That one looked a little better, though. Ooh. Ooh, that was sick. It's like a one-legged dropkick by Miro. That was so nice. Oof. Miro charging into the corner. That was a little awkward. It's a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I'm sorry about the long wait. I actually went and got the actual TV remote, so
Yeah, you're
or
good.
the Roku remote.
Yeah, no worries. No worries at all.
So, so hopefully, like I restarted the stream, so hopefully that'll get me closer. If not, it's just it is what it is. We've dealt with that before with live TV.
Yep. Yeah. Also, I mean, if I'm faster than you, it's a lot easier because I have the ability to actually like pause it to
Yeah,
get to like
I think
even it out.
because like last night you were faster than me. It's because the signal was coming from Japan and went through your house first. This time I'm closer to Chicago,
Yep. That's
so
got to be it. Only explanation.
it's just science. You can
Yeah.
look at me all you like, Jen. That's just science.
It's just science.
Ah,
Oh. Man, these elbow shots.
oh, there we go.
Ooh, chops. Chops. Chops for
Oh,
days.
good. Hey, that actually worked.
Oh,
Like
did it?
as soon as you said chops, it started. They were Kingston started chopping.
Chop,
So I think we're
chop, chop.
yep.
Punch. Punch. Ooh, that was a chop to the neck. That was nice.
Oh, never mind. I think I'm still ahead of you or
Hmm?
behind you.
Behind is different. Behind is easy to fix.
Okay. Well, I just had a near fall with a back suplex, and now Kingston looks like he's going for his fist thing.
Miro just fell.
Yeah. So I'm still ahead of you.
Oh, well,
Oh well. Yeah.
just try to hold back, I guess, for 2 seconds. Try to delay your reactions, I guess, question mark?
Yeah. I'll do my best. Yeah, because even with the remote now, I just tried to hit pause, and it for whatever reason it doesn't pause the live feed for me.
No. Nice.
That fisherman suplex was almost perfect, you would say.
Almost. Almost perfect.
I beat the dog all day. That's why he's like telling you all about how bad I was to him. That was just a joke, everybody. The dogs have just missed Jen, so they're all like on top of her, being extra, lovey-dovey.
No, they're just being extra.
That's that's a fair point. You just said that they're being extra. Oh, in about 30 seconds, you're going to see
Ooh.
Miro try and destroy Eddie Kingston's back.
German.
You're your own biggest fan.
Uh-oh. Is this going to be it? It's going to be game over.
I don't think so. And he seems like he's fighting it. Miro also doesn't. I don't, or not Miro. Kingston, I don't think can bend back like a lot of the
Yeah,
smaller guys.
same. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is. Yeah, I think Miro has to do it more of the classic way.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Ah, man, my avatar keeps. There we go. Now I'm back.
Your avatar keeps having seizures.
No, it keeps it keeps looking like it keeps looking like it fell asleep. Basically, is the way to put it.
Like I don't really know how your avatar works. Does it like follow you actually like through your camera,
Yeah, through my
or is it
webcam.
just
Yeah, it like tracks
okay?
through the webcam.
I
One,
just know for
two, kick out.
uh, I just know for stuff like that when I like use my face, just because the way my eyes are, it usually looks like my eyes are closed even when they're not.
No, it's usually not that. Like whenever I have to like adjust myself on my chair, like if my booty starts to hurt, then like sometimes my face kind of like goes off the camera, and when it does that, my avatar just kind of like slumps over, and it takes like a hot minute to get it to go back to normal.
Gotcha. Oh my God, he's going for a reverse tombstone pile driver. That was a callback.
To so long ago. Oh, come on! Are you joking?
The referee getting involved like that, yeah, that was weird.
What are you kidding me?
See how I held on till you saw it?
They never like oh, come on now.
Yep.
That is literally never a thing.
Yep. And the ref literally cost him the match. I
That
think
is
he got that far by now.
yeah. Yeah, that is literally never a thing.
I mean, we knew that Miro was going to win, but I wasn't expecting it to be
Yeah, but
that kind of screwy. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that bothers me. Oh, that really bothers me.
My guess is the Battle Royal is going to be next,
Yeah.
or Big Show and Marshall, I would say.
You mean Too Tall Paul?
Yeah, right. Sorry, I was just talking like my grandfather talks. Oh, okay. I guess not. They're going to do Moxley versus uh, Damn it, I can't say their names. Kojima. I got his
There
last
you
name.
go.
Ha. Oh, did you see that Moxley won the GWC title
Yeah.
from Matt Cordova?
Yep, indeed I did.
Huh, I was surprised to see that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Good for
was
him.
very surprised.
They kicked in other door, is what they just said. I mean, they will in like 30 seconds for Hardy.
Man, oh, that really bugs me.
Still think about the ending of the first match.
Yeah, man. I mean, we just gotta move on. But like,
Yep.
God, well, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
Not to distract you, well, kind of. But as far as our conversation goes from earlier, is Kojima in the faction in New Japan, or is he
No,
another just New Japan?
he's just
Okay.
New Japan.
I would have assumed as much, but I wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Crown champion anymore, because remember, there's only been 3 world champions in New
Mm-hmm.
Japan. We just learned that yesterday.
And just so people know, we both predict Moxley pick up the win on this one.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's
Um,
very. I don't think that's a very controversial choice.
He's wearing a GCW shirt
That's,
or hoodie.
that's hilarious. I wonder if he's got the title.
Well, if he's only if he's wearing it, he's not carrying it.
That's what I mean. Like, I wonder if it's like underneath his hoodie. Oh, it looks like it. It might be. I thought I saw something shining.
Yeah, love him because he's been running around the house all day trying to find you. Everybody just back up. Jen's like man crush just came on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry. She just said he could quote dick her down.
Okay.
Uh, just in case you needed more clarification on what she actually feels for the man. It's not that kind of show. Well,
That 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 security guy just got the crap scared out of him. Moxley just like
why?
threw Moxley just like threw his water bottle and it was like in the security dude's direction, and then Moxley started charging forward to get to the ring, and the security guy just like got out of the way like oh shit oh shit oh shit. That was hilarious.
Which one had a baby? Oh, huh. I didn't know that, but well, well, we don't like to say people's names on the thing, but I will. I'll definitely bring that up. Jen just told me somebody that we both know, I guess, had another baby,
Okay.
which I was not aware of. But we'll talk about that off air, just because we don't like to talk about people without their permission.
Yes, absolutely. Oh,
Uh, just a good Japanese start to a match with the chops.
yep.
I did love Moxley's interview when this match was signed. That he just called him a crazy old man
Yeah.
that wants to fight him.
And it's not wrong.
when they get to like 40 and are still wrestling actively in Asia. Well, Japan.
Moxley well placed knee to the midsection. Kojima. Stomp with a shoulder tackle. Runs through the former AEW World Champion.
I mean, I think he's like 40, but he started when he was like 13 because that's how they do it in Japan.
He's in his 50s.
Oh, 50s. Okay.
Kojima's definitely in like his early 50s.
Yeah. He still started when he was like 13, so he's got like 40 years experience.
Yeah.
Kojima is a 30-year veteran. A 30-year veteran of that competition. High physical level. Obviously, especially back in those
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how old Kojima is, but I'm fairly confident he's like 51, 52, probably somewhere around there.
Like when I. Okay. Yeah, like he doesn't look that old. I'm aware of him that he's been wrestling at least since the 90s. So
Yeah.
well, the former NWA champion as well, just putting down the concrete. Kojima among the most decorated in this sport, but John Moxley doesn't care. Take another look
uh
at John
this is
Moxley.
always the uncomfortable part of the night for me because Jen doesn't watch wrestling with me that often. So every time she comes back in and sees like how John Moxley has changed, I get to hear about all the new ways she finds him attractive. I mean, if it's a reason to watch, that's fine. It's not the main reason I watch, but okay.
Did you see that sign? There's a sign in the crowd that says Mox robbed Broski.
That's funny.
That's awesome. Ooh, Moxley working the fingers.
You literally just went Pauly Shore there for a second.
Yeah, indeed I did. Moxley hitting an old man. Making copies.
Yeah. I have the ability to turn this off. Just so you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
my stream will keep going. Did you see? Did you see? Jesus Christ, Moxley just like talking so much shit.
yeah.
I love it.
I've said this before, and I know it is just my opinion. I don't like machine gun chops.
Yeah, that is just your opinion. Because Kojima actually like Kojima was laying him in.
It's just they don't look good to me. But
I agree that like depending on who does them, but most of the guys that like Kojima, when Kojima does them, they look like they're like hitting hard, and like when
right,
Kenta Kobashi used to do them, like they looked good. I will say they don't that not everyone can pull them off well, but when they are pulled off well, I think they look really solid.
oh, is he going for a suplex? Oh, can't telegraph stuff.
Nope. Ooh. Uh oh.
That is not a phrase that I thought I would hear tonight.
Oh.
The
Kojima's a
biting.
crazy old man. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. That punch from Moxley almost looked like it landed square on Kojima's jaw.
They're about to do something that's going to be even more Jesus. 3, 2, 1.
Are you talking about the apron?
I'm top. Yeah, the DDT.
Oh, it looked fine. It honestly, it looked like Moxley's head didn't even bounce off the apron or anything. I don't think it was performed all that well, to be completely honest. So it didn't
Oh,
look all that bad
I
to me.
thought it looked good to me. I'm just saying, but
That wasn't. That was a better DDT. Uno, dos.
one. Okay.
Look at the Kojima chants coming out.
I actually didn't catch this. Is this being fought under New Japan rules, or is this?
I don't think so. Oh, nope. Kojima getting to the ropes. Yep. All right. This has been a really solid match. Like I said, I mean, I'm not really all that surprised. Like, despite Kojima's age, he really can still go. So it's not really all that surprising. Nope. Ooh, nice brain buster by Kojima. That was real nice. Oh, elbow pads off. Ooh, nice German by Moxley. Oh, and we lost Mr. Gilchrist. Checking to see what's going on. Ooh. Might be some issues with Discord going on. Ooh. What a clothesline by Mox. That's a 2 count. Oh, going for the submission. Nope, Kojima makes it to the ropes.
Moxley reluctantly relinquishing the grip on the Bulldog.
And he just said to Aubrey Everett, said he tapped. And Aubrey said, no, he did not.
With that left elbow, Moxley looks nasty.
Yeah, man.
He's trying to rethink the strategy here, Excalibur.
Yeah, and as the blood returns to the brain of
No.
Kojima, you can see he's very unsteady. And Moxley doing the nice thing. He's pressing the attack. Moxley, the middle kick caught.
Smart wrestling.
And pulling a page.
Ooh, some Mongolian chops.
Tenzon's book. Mongolian chops. Was tag team partner. Headbutt.
That was desperation, but it worked.
Delirium countered.
Ooh, there it is. Paradigm shift. That does it.
A skull on the canvas. And the canvas normally wins.
He's not done yet.
He's going to go for a second one.
And there's number 2.
Place second paradigm shift. Moxley.
1, 2, 3. And Moxley gets the win. That was nice. That was a solid win there. Real solid. Ah, what happened?
As tough as his blue collars they come, not only in Cincinnati, but around the world. And look, Moxley knows he was in a fight too, man.
What a war. What a victory for Jon Moxley.
Mox has to have respect for this pro wrestling business and those that have contributed to it greatly. In this case, Kojima.
What's this about?
What's going on? Yes! Let's go! Dude, I called it. I called it.
Look at the eyes of Moxley. Moxley shaking his head no.
This can't be.
Dude,
That's what I think it is. Let's keep my ass out of here. I'm afraid of this human.
it's Minoru motherfucking Suzuki.
There is no meaner, nastier, dangerous human being walking this earth as far as I know than Minoru
I
Suzuki.
I fucking called it. Dude, how I'm a prophet. I am a wrestling prophet. It is that simple.
Here comes, they mean they're right. In all elite wrestling, but here we are. The forbidden door has been blasted open.
He's going to shoot fire. He's a practitioner of many disciplines of martial arts. But he's known in the locker room, ladies and gentlemen, as one man you do not trifle with.
A student of the late Billy Robinson from the Snake Pit in Japan. Minoru Suzuki.
Might the referee slip one, two, three, going off the breaking cue.
I don't blame you.
You talk to all the old timers. They have many things to say about Mr. Suzuki here. Back this way. My bad.
Oh, this is amazing.
Bernard Suzuki drops down, and he's got Moxley. Rear naked choke. It's his move. Cutting off the flow of blood to the brain to that Bernard artery. And Moxley's dropping. He's setting him up. He's looking. He's looking for the God style pile driver. Think of what Moxley's been through already. He's already had this match. Suzuki.
There it is. Oh my god. Suzuki just landed a God style pile driver on Moxley at AEW All Out.
As Suzuki stands tall in the ring, the AEW Women's World Championship, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, against the #1 contender and unbeaten Chris Statlander. Here's a look at this battle coming up for the AEW Women's World Championship.
God, how amazing. How absolutely amazing. Here, I'm going to turn this down so that I can turn this up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. And I will actually be right back because I just have to take a quick little bathroom break. All right, I am back just in time because the doctor will see you now. Okay. Now it looks like we're still missing Gilchrist, so. Doctor, we'll see you now. Uh, Ooh. Oh, sunset flip. So that's what it's called. It's called the spider crab. Okay. That submission was completely new to me. The one that Chris locked on Rebel to win the match on Friday. Ooh. Oh, Chris going to the top. What is the... Oh! Oh! That was nice. That like swinging fisherman neckbreaker, like neckbreaker, but it was like Tower of London style. Oh! Oh! That was sick. Dude, Britt Baker just trapped the head of Statlander and slammed it into the apron. Like, trapped her head with her feet. That was real. Oh, man, that was smooth. That was smooth like butter. That was nice. Oh, shoot. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just dropped my phone. Ugh. Hey. You're okay. Give me 1 second. I just gotta make some adjustments here. Turn that back down. Uh, to that probably. And this go back up.
Oh man, Chief, Britt's in trouble now. Statlander should not walk away from it, Chief.
There we go. Okay, you should be back to normal now, I think.
By the way, good call on the surprise attack on Moxley there.
Right? Oh my god.
Although I have to admit, just from a little I know of him, I was like, yeah, he's basically the Japanese Moxley, so of course they're going to fight at some point.
Well, no, though that's the thing. Like, it feels like it made too much sense for them not to do it. God, you know, sometimes I just feel like a genius.
Well, as long as you feel that way. Huh. I might still be ahead of you, but some weird stuff just happened in like a chain of moves.
Yeah, you're still ahead of me.
Oh, you're about to see it then.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. Also, I gotta mute myself really quick again to make sure that the stream volume is back to normal. Gotta make sure the sound's not coming through the match or the match sound. You know what I mean? Just gotta make sure that's
Gotcha. Oh, she's putting on the glove. That's a nice touch. That there's blood on the glove now. That's a nice touch. Her whole thing is she's a dentist, so her finisher is she puts her hand in your mouth
There
under
we
your
go.
tongue where that nerve is.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah,
puts
we're
on
good
that glove
also.
right there.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were coming back or not, so I like
But
basically turned off my desktop's volume completely from my stream for like recording. That way I could just turn
right.
the match up all the way and it wouldn't get heard. So I just had to
Yeah,
readjust. I just had to re-put everything together.
that's okay. Yeah,
So
no,
we
I
are
just
good.
tried to give it one more chance and it worked this time. So if it ends up cutting me off again, I'll probably just say enough. But if as long as it keeps working, we'll just keep going through the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's really weird that it did that. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, on my end, like it looked just normal. Like it was still showing that it was recording my voice and everything.
Huh.
So yeah. I mean, we can ask Jen. Jen, have you ever seen an alien fight a dentist before? She's thinking about it.
Uh.
Not this year. So this is a new thing for this year.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
It is fun for me that he's a little bit behind because he just saw what they did, and his reaction was, "Oh God!" That's
Oh, that
fun
was
for me.
terrifying.
For
Oh.
you,
Oh, that was scurra. That was scurra. That was a
oh, I
terrifying.
get it.
That was a terrifying suplex.
I get it. That's why she calls it Area 451. Ah, that's fun.
Did you just figure it out?
Yeah. Shut
Oh.
up. Sometimes it takes me a minute. Oh,
Oh. Face first.
I mean,
That was a bit of a struggle to get to that point.
yeah. I think I'm gonna call Chris Statlander's scissor kick the Spaceroonie. I feel like that's the only
I mean,
logical name
I
for
feel
it.
like that makes too much sense almost.
Hey, ooh,
You know, it'd be sick if. Oh wait a second. Oh.
yep.
Um. It'd be pretty awesome. It's probably not gonna happen, but it'd be pretty hilariously awesome if like Adam Cole came out of nowhere to like beat the crap out of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun. I mean, everybody's sort of expecting him at this point. I don't know if he's gonna show up tonight, but
I don't think he's
everybody's
showing
like,
up tonight.
"What? Where did all that emotion come from, Orange Cassidy?" If you haven't seen it yet,
What?
yeah, he just turned into like
Uh,
Dick Bupkus.
yeah. Oh, Spider Crab. Which, by the way, I don't know if you caught that. That's apparently what that submission is called, is the Spider Crab, which I think is awesome. I think that's a great name for it.
Spider crab. I mean, it does look really like weird. Like I get the imagery, but like I would expect like a spacey name for it.
I think it's not her original. I think it's actually a submission that's used other places. I think it's just the first time
Uh,
we've seen it. I think that's why.
that makes sense. We can't see everything, even though we
Yeah,
try.
exactly.
Oh, she's not going to do the tequila, or what's it called? The
Yeah,
Panama Sun. Yep.
yeah,
Yes.
she's been doing it lately.
I mean, if he gets to do the lockjaw, I guess she should be able to do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. It's called when she does it. It's called the Pittsburgh Sunrise. I like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, curb stomp, and
Oh,
this should be where it ends.
yep. Not to spoil it.
I mean, she's already out.
So far, I think we're batting 1,000, aren't we? We haven't
Yeah,
got
I mean, we
anything
haven't
wrong
really
yet.
gotten to a controversial match yet, so.
That's true.
Or I guess we haven't gotten to the controversial match yet.
Right. I mean, there's only one chance. Well, there's two chances for us to differentiate each other. Like if you're right about the battle royal, which you have a much better chance than I do because I just picked who I like the best.
Yeah,
But as far as like MJF and Y2J, that's the only one that's really a coin toss.
at least to us, I feel like. Because, like I told you,
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people picking the Lucha Bros based purely on the idea that they can't have all the titles stay, like, all the titles defended successfully on the night of the pay per view, which I don't think is correct at all. I think it's very. I don't think there's any reason why that can't happen.
Yeah, I've seen it happen a bunch of times. You can definitely have a pay per view where no titles change hands.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Andrade?
So there's some talk that he might like have a special match tonight, but I don't know if they're actually going to do that or not. Chavo, Chavo. I wonder if it just cut me off again
No,
because I can't hear. Okay,
no. I'm trying to hear because I have to have it
all
so
right.
turned down so much.
Sorry, I'm reading the subtitles, so different for me.
Oh, maybe I should just put subtitles on just to be safe.
They're not great, but they'll help.
Yeah. There. Yeah, I have them on now just to make it a little easier.
Yeah. Although interesting, it's the first time I think Chavo let Andrade talk and really didn't interrupt.
Yeah. Which I much prefer.
I have to say, like the layout of the card is not what I expected at all.
Yeah, right? Same. That's next? And the tag. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, that's surprising.
I'm so. Oh my god, you know what they might end up doing?
What?
So. I don't know. That. It doesn't make. I don't know. I think their mindset might be. I don't know what they're doing for the rest of the card, but I think their mindset might be to put the battle royal between CM Punk, Darby Allin, and the heavyweight title match.
That might actually be a good idea to give that buffer
Yeah,
because a battle royal like is its own thing that can kind of like absorb the cooldown period.
exactly. So that might actually be the process they're going through. Why does the fuck is up with my avatar? There we go. Now it's
He
back to
hates
normal
you.
again. It's just not. I'm freezing up a lot.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because you're running Discord and the stream at the same time.
No, because it didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen last night at all. It should go back to normal here in a minute, but
Oh, we're gonna get a special entrance for the Lucha Brothers, I think.
There we go.
Not, not that I
Oh,
think I'm still
no,
ahead
it's
of you.
still fucking doing it.
Next to Kings. Uh, this makes me think the Lucha Brothers might be winning because like they spent some money.
Yeah.
Man, you should be talking to the Mexicans so I can understand what they're rapping about. Jen has some friends that are from California that are Mexican, so whenever we have a question about Spanish, we ask them.
Nah. Am I still? Sorry, I'm trying to get my stuff taken care of here. Um,
Mexico right now. Oh, they must be really psyched about this match then. That's a big ass headdress. Two of them actually.
that's badass. That's so
Yeah.
awesome.
So, do we want to like switch right now because of this amount of like fanfare? Uh, I mean, it's not a guarantee, but you don't usually put this kind of money into a losing effort.
Gosh darn it, I might have to restart the stream. Oh,
Why does this stream suck so much?
probably because you're on it.
Oh, that's probably true actually.
Got him. I don't, it. Now it seems to be okay. Just moving myself around a little bit. Yeah, no, I think I'm back to normal now.
Just realized Ray Phoenix is going to jump off of that cage at some point. Now I'm scared.
Yeah, no, he is 100% doing that, and it's going to be awesome.
I don't know why it never occurred to me, but of course that's going to happen, and now I'm afraid for his life.
Why did you? Why would that not occur to you? That's
I
literally the
know.
first thing I thought of when they announced the match as a steel cage match.
I don't know. It just never
Literally
entered
the
my
first
brain.
thing. Like even before, oh, that's going to be a good match. No, the first thing was, oh my god, Phoenix might die, and then the second thought was, this is going to be a great match. Jesus Christ, dude. Freaking Nick Jackson.
Can't see the close up. Yes, he does look absurd.
He looks so fucking ridiculous, dude.
Did Matt just kiss? Okay, yep.
Yeah.
They're going European with it. Okay,
Yep.
that's true bro love right there.
Yeah, that's their new it's their new handshake.
Sometimes you just gotta kiss your bros, Jen. Don't judge them.
That's not happening.
Yeah, we're not that kind of bro. Not that we're not close. We just wouldn't do that.
We're not close.
That's true. Good point. That's
This is
actually
going
a
to be an
fair point.
amazing match. And I will say I agree. I am now terrified that we're going to be wrong because of that
Yeah.
entrance.
I also want to point out that Jen just made a very good point about that. Probably the reason we don't do stuff like that is because we don't drink.
Well, yeah, that too.
So,
Well, the Young Bucks don't really drink.
I mean, but as I've seen from being the elite, Gallows and Anderson definitely do.
Oh, yes, indeed they do.
I'm assuming this is under AEW cage match rules because they actually respect the cage match. There's going to be no escapes. It's just pinfall submission in the cage. So, yeah. Hi, P.
This is gonna be such an amazing match. And you might hear out there people saying the opposite, like, "No, I've already seen this match so many times." Meh. We just see this match a year and a half ago? Eh. To them, I say, go fly a kite
Wow, you
in
really
a
want to go.
thunderstorm.
There we go. I was gonna say you don't want to be too harsh.
Well, yeah, no, this is a Twitch stream, and I try not to say anything too bad. Like, cursing is, for the most part, okay, but I try not to, like, say anything that could be construed as quote-unquote unsensitive.
I mean, but if they do get out of the cage, as Excalibur just said, there's pinfall and submission. The Young
Let's
Bucks still
go!
get.
Let's go! God damn, that was awesome. I'm sorry. Like, I know that wasn't incredibly amazing to, like, probably most people, but that is so fucking creative. I don't care. Ooh, nice.
I know sometimes people like also complain about,
Ooh.
especially like Phoenix and the Young Bucks being too acrobatic. But man, is it entertaining when they're that good at being acrobatic together.
Yeah, so one of my biggest worries usually with wrestlers that are extremely acrobatic like that is like they tend to make a mistake and miss. Like they tend to miss at least 1 to 2 moves that they're doing every match. But when you're this good, like Phoenix almost never misses. And it's the same with Nick. Also, I feel like there's this thought that like wrestling matches that are crazy acrobatic can't tell a story, and I think that's just idiotic. Like that Escalera, what's the full name? The Escalera de la
Yeah,
Muerta match or whatever.
yeah.
Like, I don't care I don't care who says what. Like, that was an extremely acrobatic, crazy match, and it told a fucking amazing story at the same time. It was absolutely one of the best matches in AEW history, in its short history, albeit. But so, to be fair, people who usually complain about that are just like old. Ooh, God, that was so sick. That was Nick Jackson just did a foot stomp onto Phoenix, who was laying over Matt's knees, and turned it into his own like backcracker onto Penta.
And Penta, you might be there by now. Penta just revealed that apparently there's enough room that he can get down from the
Yeah.
ring in between the cage,
Yep.
which, as you're about to find out, was a mistake.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
This is a new cage, I think. This isn't the same one that Cody and
No,
Wardlow fought in,
it's
is it?
not. It's a new cage.
I do like the design of it. Was what I was getting at. It just looks good.
Yeah, absolutely it does. So when I first saw the cage, the first thing that actually popped into my head was like, oh, you know what? This cage feels very WWE like.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Hell in the Cell, obviously without a
Yeah,
roof,
with just without the roof.
or the great amount of room on the
Well, yeah,
outside. But
that
that's
too. But yeah, which I think is fine. Like it's really solid. Oh, yeah, my stream really is messing up. I wonder what the frick is going on with it. 'Cause this was not an issue yesterday.
no, yeah, we had pretty easy time streaming. I don't know
Yeah,
what could be going on.
yeah, it's glitching out all over the place. I think I am. Gosh darn it. So whoever watches this VOD, I'm going to stop the stream really quick and restart it, and see if that fixes the issue. So if you decide not to watch the second part, then have a great rest of your night and deuces. But yeah, we're gonna go right back into it, ending stream and starting right back up.